Uh, Alrighty, righty. What's going on? Let's see who's... All right. So if you're just joining, great. Sorry about the little wait. I was looking at a flight video of a guy who literally he crashed in a field, in some farmer's field. It was pretty good though. He was an experienced pilot. He had someone with him, and so yeah. But I want to. So I'm gonna do things not differently, but I'm gonna incorporate things into my flight series. Uh, when it comes to FSX. Now, if any of the flight series have any problems, like because FSX has a few bugs still, but it's not that much. Um, not that many bugs because this is the Steam edition. It's they basically the people who worked on FSX and created the Steam edition, they fixed a lot of the bugs. But there's still some, like the occasional crash, just a random crash. And it happens, I don't know, twice a year, at least for me. But hey, the game's cheap. You can still play it. Online is still active. You know, it's a really good game. So anyways, what I want to show you is we're flying, okay? You can see in the description box below that we are flying basically from Holland. This is, I might pronounce this wrong, Schiphol, EHAM, gate D54. This is in Holland. So if we go to, let's see, no, well, Netherlands. So because it's done by the Netherlands. If we go to the Netherlands and we go to Amsterdam, you will see that there is this. Okay, this is Schiphol. Okay, Schiphol. however you say it. I'm probably butchering it, but it's in the Netherlands, okay? And then we're flying from there to Munich, Germany, okay? A lot of you know where Munich, Germany is. And a lot of you probably know where Schiphol is too. So Munich, EDDM, okay? Oh, and the estimated time, which is in the description box below, is 1 hour and 59 minutes with this aircraft. So if you guys want to see the Microsoft Flight Simulator plan, here it is right here. You know, EHAM, this is Holland. EDDM, this is Germany. Okay, so this is Schiphol, this is Munich. And then these are all of like the distances, fuel, and all that. So, and this is not for operational use. So I want to make something clear that, yeah, a lot of people touch on, but they really don't. When you play a flight simulator, it's a video game. So whatever you do in a flight simulator that you don't do in real life stays in a flight simulator. It doesn't go out into the real world. And what I mean by that is all of the stuff that you don't do in the real world that can get you banned by the FAA, that can get you in trouble. This is one of them. You're not supposed to use these as real flight, flight plans in real life. There's actual stuff that you use in real life when you prepare your flight plan. When you are going to fly, let's say from Las Vegas to San Diego, or Las Vegas to Fresno, you know, or Munich, Germany to, you know, somewhere in Italy. Like you basically cannot use video game stuff for real life stuff. Now, for training purposes, yes, this is a great tool. Okay? All right? All right. The aircraft we're flying today is the Beechcraft Baron 58. So if I come over here to this, you know, and I scroll up and down, you're basically going to see Beechcraft Baron 58. And this is the color we're flying. No matter what color you choose, it's going to have the same number and letter designation in 71FS, okay? The weather we are flying in today, I'm still thinking of doing cold fronts. As a matter of fact, since we're kind of going towards the east and we're starting like from like the west, if you look at Holland, because I'm going to show you on the map. So we are basically, I like cold fronts. It's just one of my favorite things. Fair weather is nice. Building storms are nice. Clear skies, of course, that never happens in real life. Like, there's always some type of like thing going on with the weather. It's either the wind, the clouds, the storm, the sun, you know, like the clear skies is like perfect weather. If the whole world was just clear skies, at a temperature of like 68 to 70 degrees, man, pilots they wouldn't have to account for anything except for just clear skies. No winter wonderland, no major thunderstorms, not stormy weather. But we're gonna do some of these flights though. We're gonna do some stormy weather. Some gray, you know, gray and rainy is nice. Gray and rainy, it's not like stormy weather, but you know, even though the skies are gray, it's still fine for flying. Stay out of the clouds and you'll be okay. Stormy weather really isn't the best day for flying. A strong wind, clouds, and rain make for a challenging experience. And then large area low pressure has generated massive storm fronts with concentrated thunderstorms at its center. I'm just reading this to you just for extra, you know, stuff. Fogged in is nice. It obscures the ground and you can barely make out the runway lights. How proficient are you on instruments? So we're gonna do one of these days, but I gotta really practice, you know, at other things. So really, I just do cold fronts. It's a mix Like you'll get some rain in some areas. It's just a mix, I think. Not of everything here, but it's kind of got some clouds. It's a mix of like fair weather, clear skies, and like I would say gray and rainy. I mean gray because there's some clouds. This real world weather stuff doesn't work. There is user defined weather. I can customize my own weather, but really I just do cold fronts. That's all I do. Real weather doesn't work. They discontinued that long ago from the original Microsoft Flight Simulator X. The Steam edition never incorporated it. It'd be nice if they did. So, yeah. Real world doesn't work. So we're just going to do cold fronts. We're going to fly the Beechcraft Baron 58. It's a dual prop engine. So I want to show you. I'm going to show you. So nope. So let me show you a so that's a bad image. Very bad. So this is like the airport up in the Netherlands. So this right here, this is the airport I'm taking off at, and stuff like that. And then this is the airport I will be landing at, right here, Munich. Let me see if there's a bigger picture. Yeah. So you see this? So I'm going to be arriving in Munich, Germany. So I just want you guys to keep that in mind. Oh, I'll message my friend in a bit. Alrighty, so that's what we're flying today, just in case you guys are wondering. So I want you guys to keep that in mind. The time is going to be, it's going to be winter. It's going to be day. And then that's it. So let's fly. So all my controls are set. They're in their positions where they should be. And this is going to be a really good flight. I'm trying to keep the flights like 2 hours and under for now, until I decide to do longer flights with like not jumbo aircraft, not the jumbo jets, but like the medium-sized jets. Huh? What? Hold on. Sorry about that, guys. I'm going to have to reset everything. Oh, God damn it. All right. See, I told you. There's a crash. All right. Beechcraft Baron 58. Go to Flight Planner. Go to Load. We have to go to Munich. Okie dokie. Yes. I want to make sure that it's the same. Okay, an hour and 59. Cancel. Weather is fair. We're going to do cold fronts. All right. Now, hopefully it doesn't freeze on me. One more time. I know I said like twice a year. But what I actually meant was more like, you know, it doesn't happen that much, but it still happens, you know. All right. All right. Just so you guys can get a view from outside. Yes, I know, it looks like shit. It's like... Oh, wait, there's no gate here. Yes, I know. There's a bunch of KLMs here. I'm not like... by the way, KLM is a Netherlands, Royal Dutch Airlines, you know. So, that's why you see a bunch of KLMs here. And there's one of the KLM buildings. I've never been on KLM. I don't know how good it is, but I've been on quite a bit of airlines in my life. Which is the best airline? Well, I always like Swiss Air. I thought that was the most, like, I don't know, I thought they had the best chocolate. They gave you this little Swiss chocolate in like a red package. Oh, it was the best chocolate in the world. I think the Swiss make the best, like, dark chocolate, milk chocolate, and I only like milk chocolate. But no, I don't know. I mean, airlines today are different from when I was flying. You know, even just in 2013, 12, you know. So, yeah, flying's not the same as it used to be. Especially after 9/11, flying has never been the same. Because before, flying was really like, they gave you real food. The airplanes were spacious. I mean, you just look at old, like, movies that were made back in the 90s, 70s, 80s, 60s. And, you see how people were flying. It just, I don't know. It just seemed like things were just a lot better. Sure, they have Emirates. They have the $100,000 flight. They fix you up a silver platter full of food. But, I mean, really? What about the normal economy where back then, a long time ago, economy was seemed like a luxury? I don't know. Just I know the direction we're headed in with flying. They want to get rid of flying. I don't want to get rid of airplanes and flying. It's just flying, like, you go see a different place, it's not really different. You're just seeing another part of planet Earth. that's the same. There's grass, there's trees, there's people, there's food, there's cars, there's animals, plants, insects, mammals, sky, clouds. I mean, it's the same. There's nothing different. What? Because you go to China and it's like, oh, well, it's different. What? They speak a language. What? They have noodles. They have rice. They have bananas there. They have, I mean, there's nothing different there. Well, what's different about it? What? Because the people's eyes are slanted. They're like thin, slanted eyes versus people in Germany, which are more hazel. They still have eyes. You're still seeing people. What? Because they have a car named Wang Wang, and in Germany they have Volkswagen. It's still a vehicle. It's an engine with 4 wheels. Whoop-de-doo. Go have your experiences, but I'm saying once you've had 5, 6, 7, you're gonna be like, man, it's the same shit. I'm just spending money on the same shit. Same goes for everything else, video games included. X-Plane, Flight Simulator, X-Plane, Microsoft Flight Simulator, all this, it's all the same. You just, which name do you want to pay for? All right? All right. So, go by nav. Okay. Now, I'm not too familiar with this plane as I am with like a Cessna. And I'm not too familiar with the Cessna 172 Skyhawk SP either. You know, I'm more familiar with it than this plane. So this is another plane that I'm like trying to learn. I forgot the pushback for the where is it? For that vehicle right there. So I'm gonna have to figure that out again. I think it's Shift C or something. Let me look that up. It's actually Shift P. Yep, Shift P. All right. Alrighty. I was just looking around to see what airplane was leaving because you could hear the airplane in the background. So, we got to go to the checklist. For those of you who are wondering when I was going to get to that. Let's see, reference. Alright. So, here's navlog, in case you guys are wondering about the navlog. So, the distance is 359.0 nm. Estimated fuel burn, you can see right there, 69.9 gallons. Estimated time en route, 1 hour and 59 minutes. EHAM to EDDM, and stuff like that. You can see everything else from distance, fuel and time off. We don't have any messages on the radio yet. There is no mission briefing because this is not a mission, and there's no mission objectives, as you see here. Now there are objectives. It's just take off from this airport, land at the other one, and do so in a safely manner. So this is the Beechcraft Baron 58 procedures. These are the Beechcraft Baron 58 procedures. If you want detailed ones, you can see the reference page, and stuff like that. Let's see. These are all the buttons to display all of this stuff, such as your GPS, compass, PFD, landing gear panel, stuff like that, just to name a few. Flight checklist. So we already have the parking brake set. That's the first thing I set right away, is the parking brake. Now in this game you can have the airplane start. I have to figure out how to set that up still. I haven't done it, and I'm sure it's really easy. But you can basically start this game up where your airplane is not on. Nothing's on. Okay, I have it to where it's already started. I need to fix that. So, alrighty. So what do we have here? Parking brake, all avionics off, landing gear. This is before starting. Landing gear must be down. So as you can see here is up and down. Landing gear is down. Let's see. Cow flaps, check open. That I have to see what cow flaps are. Fuel selectors, check on. Where are the fuel selectors? Okay, so there's the fuel selectors. Oh, they're the cow flaps. That's right. Okay. So, cow flaps, check open. Okay. So the cow flaps, check open. All right. Fuel selectors, check on. So they're both on. Okay. So actually, here, let's do this. So these should be at open. Okay. And then these should be at on. So we're going to turn these on. Fuel quality indicators, check quantity. All right. And we're going to learn this as we go. All right, there's fuel flow. Let's see. I want to keep that little compass on. And then make sure that... okay, so... landing gear position lights. Check. Okay, and we want to check, there's a light down there, as you can see. That's Dr. ATC. All right, starting. So, left engine, mixture control for rich, propeller control, high RPMs. So, we have all of these right here. Okay. Magneto switch start. Throttle, want it to be 900 to 1000 RPMs. Oil pressure, warm up altimeter switch, red start, announcer light, and then right engine, we want to do the same thing. All right, after starting and taxiing, okay, so right now we're going to start the we're basically going to avionics as required. Okay, so first we want to start this. I didn't have my buttons up. I should have done that manually. Because I turned on the engine using my my ignition toggle switch on my keyboard, so it did this manually. So I should have done that myself. That was my bad. I know it's a video game, but I don't want to think like that, because if I'm gonna fly one of these in real life, that ain't cool. So Shift P, remember that, Shift P. All right. Want beacon light, want taxi light, want strobe, want nav lights, alright. Let's see, this is before takeoff. Let's see, parking brake set, boost fuel pumps. Let's see, fuel indicator, fuel selector, throttles, propellers. Yep, exercise. Let's see, magnetos, throttles, flaps. Check and set before takeoff. Flight controls, ice protection systems, parking brake off as we. Okay. So I'm gonna check my flaps. Make sure. First, I want to check to see if the rudder's working. All right. Check my ailerons. Alright, we are getting full flaps one way or the other. Alrighty. So let's get set for takeoff. Oh, by the way. I don't have that on. There's my radio stack. So in case you guys are wondering where the radio stack is, you press this little icon here that looks like a little radio tower that's sending out signals, and there's your radio stack right there. Of course, it'll be over all this stuff, but yeah. We always set this. We cannot fly without this. I mean, we can. It's just I like to use this. Actually, there's some lights down there that I need to see. Yep, I need to see these. And let's... Yep, alrighty. Alrighty, so today we are basically going to tune in to the ground weather first. Oh, wait.
1757. Continue taxi.
Schiphol, airport information, Papa. 1609er Zulu. Wind 301 at 10. Visibility greater than 20 miles. Sky condition, few clouds at 3,300. Temperature 182.12. Altimeter 2952. ILS. Runway 27 in use. Landing and departing runway 27. VFR aircraft say direction of flight. All aircraft read back hold short instructions. Advise controller on initial contact. You have Papa. Schiphol, airport information.
So it's Schiphol. I guess that's how you say it. Schiphol.
Schiphol, ground 1731 with Papa. Ready to taxi IFR.
1731. Taxi to and hold short of runway 27. Team taxiway Alpha 9er Bravo Echo 4 November 1. Contact tower 119er point 9er when ready.
Taxi to and hold short runway 27. Team taxiway Alpha 9er Bravo Echo 4 November 1 1731.
Alrighty. So actually for this one, we need to look at our GPS system and we need to see where we're departing. So we're going to depart from the west. So, because we need to go east. Because we're not departing from the east going west. We're departing from the west. Alright? So basically, it's number 7 right here. Depart west. So on your keyboard, press. No, wait.
Schiphol ground, airway 32 with Papa. Request taxi to the active west departure.
Airway 32. Taxi to and hold short of runway 27. Team taxiway Alpha 9er Bravo Echo 4 November 1. Contact tower 119er point 9er when ready.
Taxi and hold short runway 27 via taxiway Alpha 9er Bravo Echo 4 November 1. Airway 32.
Alright, so
All ground 3724. Request taxi to the gate.
3724. Taxi to gate Echo 4.
So we're basically going to A9, B, E4, N1, airwave 32.
Taxi to gate Echo 4 via taxiway Echo 5 Papa 3 Alpha 1 3 Alpha 1 0.
Hold short of runway 27. Okay, so we're going to runway 27. Which is, it's kind of hard to see here. Jeez, I can't see for crap where runway 27 is. Alright, it's this one right here. I'm circling around it. So as a matter of fact... Oh, whoops. I screwed that up. It's not supposed to be 27. It's supposed to be, we're going east. We're departing east, not departing west. God damn it. Okay. I'll just have to do a circle around. It's fine. I'm gonna, okay. Okay. Actually, I'll just change runways. I think that's 9. Let me see here. Whatever. Whatever. We can still do this. All right. Oh, this one does it automatically. Okay. Whoa. Whoa. Whoa there, buddy. Okay.
1911, contact Schiphol departure on 118.075. 118.075 for 1911.
Yeah, that wasn't too good. Alright, so we have to go to taxiway A9, BE4N1.
Schiphol Tower 1757, ready for IFR departure, runway 27.
7405, turn next text 1757.
Hold on.
Short, runway 27.
Taxiway 27. Oh, this. Okay, we established. Okay, so basically we go here and then we take a left turn. And then we go up here to taxiway 27, which is right here.
Hold short, runway 27, 1757.
Turn next taxiway. 7405, contact ground on 121.7. 1757, cleared for takeoff, runway 27.
And we should be on the correct path. I just want to make sure. Yeah, I meant to go all the way out here, but that's a runway. So we go here and then we go to 27.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 27, 1757.
Going to 121.77405.
A9, BE4.
Schiphol Tower 1511 at runway 27, ready for takeoff, IFR to Norwich. 1511, hold short, runway 27, traffic is embraer on the runway. Hold short, runway 27, 1511.
Schiphol Tower 6853, that's 12 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 27, approach.
6853, Schiphol Tower, make straight in,
Hold
runway
on.
27, altimeter 2905.
God damn it. This airport. This is my first time at this airport, by the way. Okay, we just.
2. Make straight in runway 27653. 1511, taxi into position and hold. Position and hold, 1511.
VOA A9B E4 in 1. A9B E4 in 1.
1757, contact Schiphol departure on 118.075. 118.075, 175.
A9B E4.
1511, cleared for takeoff, runway 27. Schiphol Tower 1731, ready to go, runway 27. IFR Brussels 1731, hold short, runway 27. Traffic is Fokker on the run 1731, taxi into position and hold. Position and hold 1731. Clear for takeoff, runway 27, 1511. 6853, clear to land, runway 27.
Schiphol Tower 3808 is 20 miles inbound ILS, runway 27, approach.
3808, Schiphol Tower, make straight in, runway 27, altimeter 2952.
Make sure no one's coming.
Runway 27, 3808.
Cleared to land, runway 27, 6853. 1511.
We're cleared.
Contact Schiphol departure on 118.075. 118.075. 1511. 1731. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. Cleared for takeoff. Runway 27. 1731.
Schiphol Tower, KLM 8906 Heavy, 6 miles east inbound ILS, runway 27, approach.
KLM 8906 Heavy, Schiphol Tower, fly straight in, runway 27, altimeter 2952. KLM 8906 Heavy, cleared to land, runway 27, follow Airbus E319 on final.
Cleared to land, runway 27, KLM 8906 Heavy.
Schiphol Tower 2161 is 13 miles east, inbound ILS, runway 27, approach. 2161, Schiphol Tower.
So we got some planes coming in.
Runway 27, altimeter 2952. 1731, contact Schiphol departure on 118.075. Going at 118.075.
What does that say? Yeah. We'll just go here.
Runway 27.
I know I'm not following directions as I should. I need to learn this airport. It's my first time here. Oh, what do we got? Oh, nice. Got an airliner coming in. What was that? Big jet? Bigfoot? Orange jet?
KLM 8906 Heavy, go around. Exit runway.
No, I'm...
Going around, KLM 8906 Heavy.
KLM 8906 Heavy, contact Schiphol approach on 118.075.
118.075 for KLM 8906 Heavy.
Alright.
6853, exit runway when able. Schiphol Tower, airway 32, ready at
Yeah, we are not cleared to land.
3808, cleared to land. Runway 27. Follow the aircraft on final.
Cleared to land. Runway 27. 3808.
I'm going.
Schiphol Tower 3005 is 9 miles east inbound ILS. Runway 27, approach. 3005 Schiphol Tower, fly straight in. Runway 27, altimeter 2905.
They said I was cleared.
Fly straight in. Runway 27, 3005.
Alright. You guys ready for a flight today?
3005, cleared to land. Runway 27, number 2 for landing. Follow the aircraft on final.
If you're not ready for a flight, then strap in
Runway 27, number 2, 3005.
and get ready for one.
Airwave 32, you are leaving my airspace. Frequency change approved. Schiphol departure, airwave 32 is Thai Beach Baron, 2 miles northwest of Schiphol 1600. Request clearance to transition Charlie airspace. Airwave 32, Schiphol departure, squawk 5504. Squawk 5504, airwave 32. Airwave 32, radar contact 2 miles west of Schiphol 1800. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Maintain all navigation. Cleared through the Charlie airspace. Airwave 32. Airwave 32, traffic is 9 o'clock, 2 miles at 1700. Airbus A319, report them in sight. KLM 8906 heavy, turn left heading 055.
9 o'clock.
Schiphol approach 3808. Dismissed approach at Schiphol.
Yep, I see the traffic in sight.
3808,
It's right there.
miles northwest.
9 o'clock. Because 9 o'clock would be right here if you're looking at a clock.
Expect vectors ILS, runway 27, approach.
Turn left heading 120. Send and maintain 2000. Expect
Yep.
vectors ILS.
I saw them.
27. Approach 3808. Turn left heading 055. KLM 8906 heavy.
3808, turn left heading 090.
By the way, this has the same radio stack as the
3808.
Cessna, so it's pretty easy. No, wait. Why am I going that way? I need to set my heading. No. Yeah.
Airwave 32, traffic is 9 o'clock, 4 miles at 2000. Airbus A319, report them in sight.
Yep, that was them.
Airway 32, at the Airbus A319 in sight.
Alright, I saw them. We need to go about... Yeah, right on the 15 mark.
Airway 32, you're leaving my airspace. Radar service terminated. Squawk 1200, frequency change approved. Squawk 1200, frequency change approved. Airway 32. Approach Airway 32 is type Beechcraft Baron, 7 miles northwest of Echo Hotel Victor. Request flight following.
Airway 32 approach. Squawk 5265.
Squawk 5265, Airway 32.
Airway 32 radar contact 6 miles northwest of Echo Hotel Victor 4600. Altimeter 2952.
Not too much now. I want to be straight up on the line.
Copy, Airway 32.
Airway 32 traffic is 4 o'clock, 4 miles, 2000. Airbus A319, support them in sight. 3808.
4 o'clock.
2000. 3808 approach, roger. Altimeter 2952.
So 4 o'clock would be...
Traffic is 12 o'clock, 3 miles, 4,900.
I don't see them. Oh, this is bad.
3808, have the traffic.
Airway 32, don't have the traffic.
3808, turn right heading 115. Turn right heading 115. 3808.
I'm supposed to spot them. Oh, there they are. Right there. They're okay. Spotted them. Yes, sir.
Airway 32, have the Airbus A319 in sight.
Yep. That's the Airbus. So they were under me. That's why I didn't see them.
Transit 5952. You are 23 miles east. Turn left heading 2905. Descend and maintain 2000. Cleared ILS. Runway 27. Approach. Maintain 2000 until established on the localizer. Contact Schiphol Tower on 119.9.
Turn left heading 2905, descend and maintain 2000. Cleared ILS. Runway 27, approach, maintain 2000 until established. Tower on 119.9, Transavia 5952.
We gotta be right up at 12 o'clock. Like, right on 12. So I know you guys are gonna hear a lot of chatting. That's because I'm in the airspace around that airport, and there's a lot of planes out there. So yeah. So I wanted to tell you guys, I got a new flight simulator. It's free. It's called YS Flight. I mean, it's new to me. It's an old flight simulator that came out in 1999, created by a Japanese guy, from what I read, and it's, think of Nintendo 64. Think of like a game that was made with polygons, you know, polygonal looking graphics, except, you know, PC and a bit more 2000-ish, like Roblox looking, like early, like not early Roblox, but sort of Roblox, but it's not. Like it's a cool game. There's a bunch of free planes to fly. It's got maps. You know, you select your maps. Think of it as one of those flight simulators for mobile, where you can fly a bunch of planes and you just fly, you know, within a selected map. You know, it's like, I'll have to show you it. There's combat. You can even man ground vehicles. Think of it as like Arma, like for those of you who play Arma, Arma 2, Arma 3, Arma Reforger. Think of it as Arma 3, but a flight simulator with some ground units that you can even man a turret, and stuff like that. Basically, you can like get inside of a turret, shoot down airplanes, get inside of a tank, AA tank, you know, AA turret. But you can fly all kinds of planes, from warplanes to civilian planes to helicopters. I mean, there's even some quirky stuff you can fly. You can literally fly Sonic the Hedgehog, Tinkerbell. I don't know. It's just one of those, you know, if you imagine it, you can fly it. That's the premise of the game. It's a cool game. It's old. It works. It runs on modern hardware. Is it updated? I mean, no, not really, but yes. I mean, I guess there's some people that still play this game. I don't know about updating. There's still a community for it, but it's not as big as FSX or X-Plane or Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, 2024. It's you know, DCS and Prepared 3D and all these. It's not as big as these. It's dead practically. Like there's videos on it. I'm gonna do some videos on it. It's basically like the Need for Speed of flight simulators, because you know how Need for Speed is, like. Or, okay, think of Grand Theft Auto 4.
Going to 122.1, airway 32. Volk approach, airway 32, with you. Airway 32, all called approach, roger, altimeter 2952.
Think of Grand Theft Auto 4 and how the driving physics was. How it was like really, like you could really turn the cars and stuff like that. Well, this is like that. It's the flight mechanics is really squishy, and it works. It actually works with my controllers. Like, I just had them, I kept them plugged into my computer. They were just already plugged in. And as soon as I loaded up the game, basically, the controllers work. And I can even set the controllers. It actually reads which controllers, you know, I have, like controller 1, controller 2. It doesn't say it's a Thrustmaster controller, you know, TCA Officers Pack. but it reads it as an input, as a joystick input, you know, some type of an input, just like it would read a mouse or a keyboard. And so I can set my buttons for certain things on the game, which I already did, and it works out pretty cool actually. I was using it with just my joystick actually, because I didn't even have my throttle portion of the controls plugged into my computer, and I was like, holy shit, it just works with the whole joystick thing. So if any of you guys are into flight simulators, or getting into flight simulators, and you just have the joystick part, this game will work with it right off the bat. You don't need the whole throttle thing, because if your joystick comes with a throttle thing on the bottom, you can just use that. Now, of course, you want to have it to where maybe your joystick is in the middle, but if you have a joystick and throttle combo, oh, that, you know, then there you go. That's better, because then you'll have actual throttles for the throttle thing. Oh, let me get rid of this radio stack. Oh, you won't be able to.
Airwave 32, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. Going to 119.175, Airwave 32. Amsterdam Center, Airwave 32, with you, 9,900. Airwave 32, Amsterdam Center, roger, altimeter 2952.
Right.
Airwave 32, contact Old Cat approach on 122.1. 122.1 for Airwave 32. Old Gulf approach, Airwave 32, with you, 10,000. Airwave 32, Old Gulf approach, roger, altimeter 2952.
Yeah, let's keep climbing.
Airwave 32, contact Amsterdam Center on 119.175. 119.175 for Airwave 32. Amsterdam Center, Airwave 32, with you, 10,100. Airwave 32, Amsterdam Center, roger, altimeter 2952.
Man, we have to contact all these people. Nice. Getting a little sunset there. Nice. Well, I welcome you guys to another flight on Biohazard Candy Kid Airways. We are in Holland, Netherlands, going to Germany, as I have shown you in the map.
5356, turn left heading 025146.
Let me show you here. For those of you just wondering, we are still in Holland. We are almost to the border of Germany. Like, we are literally like 5 minutes away. 1 minute away.
Turn right heading 035, proceed on course. Turn left heading 025, Transavia 5356.
I would really love to fly a real airplane. It costs a lot. Well, I mean, $5,000. It depends where you are on the planet. Some places cost less, some places cost more. The last time I recall, with one of my buddies, he said he checked. This was around 2016, I believe. No.
Transavia 5356. Descend and maintain 2000.
Did I have this new computer? Yeah, I think I did.
Approach on 122.1.
This might have been 2018 or 19.
Going to 122.1. Transavia 606.
Well, basically, my buddy was telling me that, like,
Transavia 535.
from the time we were talking, like, at that time,
Approach on 123.575.
4 years back, or 5 years back, he recalls that it was like $5,000-$6,000, or $4,000, like, was the lowest for like a.
Contact Longin Center on 118.75. Going to 118.75. Airway 32. Longin Center, Airway 32, with you. Airway 32, Longin Center, Roger, altimeter 2952.
Like, he was basically going, I guess he went and checked, and he said it was like $4,000 back when he checked. Then he said, well, don't quote me on that now, because it might have increased by like $3,000, or $2,000 or something. And I was recently talking, just briefly, like for a few seconds, with Killer Television, and I said, we were talking about basically pilot license and all that for single engine, dual engine aircraft, and I said, I think it's around $5,000, and he says, I think you're correct on that. So it might, depending on where you live in the world, I'm guessing anywhere from $6,000 to $10,000, I guess. I don't know. Don't quote me on that. Like, okay, we're veering off a bit. I need to get back into the straights. Right, we are doing good with RPMs. We are good. And here's my other RPMs. Here's the fuel flow. Here's the main pressure. So we're good. So this. Now, I know I showed you exactly what this is. Like, it was an hour and almost 2 hours. But because we're climbing, it's basically taking a little bit longer, and stuff like that. Less than 10 minutes. I don't know what that means. See, it's cloudy. So like, if like there's a situation where you need, like, if the situation is like the clouds are in front of the runway, it's not so bad, but you know, it's a little bit of difficulty. You know, a day like today is great for flying. Few clouds, clear sky. You know, partially cloudy. Partly cloudy is nice. I like partly cloudy. Well, we're good. The comms are nice and nice comms. Not too much chatter. So I thank you for flying with me today, being in the aircraft with me. Those of you who are in the aircraft. Sorry I couldn't fit all of you in here. So the rest of you are basically just stuck at the airport watching on the big screen. You know. But those of you who got in the aircraft with me, I know you're not really in it, but I'm just having fun here. I hope you enjoy the complimentary drinks that we have. We have some water, we have tea, we have some juice, and we also have some snacks and possibly a sandwich. So, yeah, hope you enjoy this flight. We have an estimated time of about 1 hour and 24 minutes left to go. Remember, we are flying from EHAM to EDDM, basically Netherlands, Germany. Stuff like that. Shalom to Munich. If I butchered that, I butchered that. That's my fault.
Transavia 6757, Longan Center, Roger.
Imagine if Microsoft actually took this game and modernized it. And like made it run, like fixed all the bugs, all of them completely, and made it run like on modern hardware. Imagine if they remastered this properly. I mean, this is a good remaster. It's a good, you know, fix. Just imagine if Microsoft did that. They decided, you know, hey, let's fix all the issues. Let's, you know, make it to where the graphics are a little bit updated, you know. Not a complete overhaul, just leave it the way it is. Like what I mean by leave it the way it is, like, you know, update the graphics a little bit, just a remaster, just enhance graphics, you know, don't like overhaul everything to make it look like Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, you know, visually. Just fix the core elements. That'd be funny. But hey, we already got that. It's a Steam edition, so.
Turn left heading 0905. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Transavia 273.
Righty. back in just a few minutes. The flight will still be going. Alrighty. Oh, nice view. This is gonna be a nice flight. I think we can fly a little higher. At least go to 15,000 feet.
Transavia 273. Turn right heading 125. Resume on navigation.
Transavia.
Turn right heading 125. Resume on navigation. Transavia 273.
Look at that, you can see some of the stars already if you look out the front window. Little white dots in the blue sky. And I know a lot of you are going to say, nope, the sky is black. The sky is blue. Light is just absent. Except for the moonlight. But the moonlight is not enough to show the full blueness of the sky. A lot of people, you know, the sky is black when you go outside. No, it's blue. It's just there's no light shining on it. I guess we'll go to 14,000 feet. But it's like too bad that when you hover over it, it doesn't say 14,000 feet. good.
Turn left heading 130. Resume on navigation. Descend and maintain 13,000. 2312. Turn left heading 320. Transavia 273. Contact center on 127.6.
127.6. Transavia 273. Turn left heading 130. Proceed on course. Descend and maintain 13,000. 1773.
2312. Turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290. 2312.
2312. Descend and maintain 4,000.
Descend and maintain 4,000. 2312.
Climb and maintain flight level 350. 179er.
Alright, next.
Contact Longan approach on 125.225.
125.225. 2312.
Alright. Oh, we're straight.
1773. Contact center on 127.6.
127.6 for 1773. Longan Center 182 is out of flight level 240 for 14,000.
182. Longan Center, roger.
And then, I think after this, we'll do another flight. Later on today.
182. Turn
Tonight,
left heading
whenever.
300.
Turn left heading 300. 182.
So remember, we want to look for EDDM when we get on the ATC menu, and we check the nearest airport list. So then we can start chatting with the ATC, chatting on the comms. So, yeah. Well, let me see if anybody's in the chat. If there's anybody in the chat, give me a holla, give me a shout out. please like, subscribe, and share. Hit that thumbs up. Hit the bell notification. You know, do all that stuff. Yeah, hit the thumbs up so that way this video gets front row seats out at the stadium, or you know, so it gets front and center. I mean, you know, I don't care about that stuff too much. Like, you know, I'm just here to give you great content. At least what I think is great content. Maybe you don't think so, but I do. Oh, looks like we got a little bit of turbulence there. So yep, it's a nice flight. I like it. Whoa, there's an aircraft out there. See it? Nice. Man, that's a nice sunset. Woo! We're going to go outside to our GoPro view. 3D GoPro. Alrighty. Man, this is beautiful. I mean, it looks all the same to everywhere else on the planet. I mean,
Descend and maintain 6,000. Logan Center 1772 is at flight level 221. Climbing flight level 240. 1772. Logan Center, roger.
Descend and maintain 6,000. 182.
182. Turn right heading 320.
Turn right heading 320. 182.
geez, I'm trying to get it, there we go. Alrighty.
Contact Longan approach on 125.225.
125.225. 182.
So, yeah. Man, this flight's beautiful. I don't know, I just decided to do something different today. Fly, different place around the world. I mean, different meaning like just somewhere else around the world. I don't mean different because I'm flying from one city to the next, flying from one airport to the next. It's not like, I mean, an airport is an airport. They all have runways, just I don't like to use the word different because there's really no
Airway
difference.
32. Contact center on 127.6.
Going to 127.6. Airway 32.
179er. Contact center on 127.6.
Center, Airway 32, with you. Airway 32, center, roger. Altimeter 2952.
Center 179er with you. Flight level 350.
179er, center, roger.
Like I didn't want to continue doing California, today. I or somewhere in the United States, basically. I was like, let's try another place. So I was like, Holland, Netherlands. Let's go to the Netherlands. I initially wanted to do just the Netherlands. So fly from the same airport I took off from to somewhere else in the Netherlands, and I found something that was close by. But I would have been flying like a Piper J3 Cub to make it a long-lasting flight, 30 minutes. Because anything else, like the Cessna, it would have made it 15 minutes, and then that's not cool. Like, I mean, it's cool, but you know what I mean? So I was like, let's go to Germany. It wasn't too far for this airplane. It was an hour and something. I was looking for something 2 hours or less. Like 2 hours to 1 hour and 30 minutes. Perfect. I will be back in just a few.
KLM 1848. Contact Mungan Center on 118.75. Going to 118.75. KLM 1848. KLM 17908. Traffic is 12 o'clock, 4 miles at flight level 346. Conveyors report them in sight. 17909. Traffic is 11 o'clock, 2 miles at flight level 336. Boeing 737. Report them in sight.
KLM 17908. Traffic in sight. Center Transavia 1719er with you.
Transavia 1719er. Center, roger.
Alrighty, guys, I'm back.
179er have the traffic.
See how far. Okay, alright, an hour and 3 minutes left.
1944. Contact Longin Center on 118.75. KLM 17908. Contact Longin Center on 118.75. Going to 118.75. KLM 17908. Going to 118.75. 1944.
Beginning to be nighttime, so I had to turn on my cockpit lights. Alright, we're back on track. So, yeah. Nice. 57 minutes out. Alright. Let's start preparing. So we're going to look for the nearest airport list. We want to look for EDDM. Alright. Of course they're not going to be here because these are the ones basically right underneath me. They're the first ones. There's EDDF, But I don't see EDDM. Yep, we are not there yet. Alrighty. I should probably start descending slowly. Yeah. Yeah. I'm gonna do a slow descent. I know I'm 55 minutes out. Let's do minus 100. And we'll slowly descend. Very slowly. Alrighty. On that radio stack. Let's close the radio stack. And yeah. I know the radio stack there, but I like to get closer into the radio stack. Just helps. Much better. It's much better than looking at it down there. I know I can zoom in and stuff like that, but I like to keep it at this distance whenever I fly. I like the cockpit at this distance. I don't really necessarily like it in, you know. That's just me. To each their own. To each their own. If you like it, if you like your cockpit like this, by all means, you know, go ahead. But my personal preference is I like it this way. You don't have to have it my way. Although this is the best way, I'm going to tell you that. Because you get full visual of the cockpit. Okay? If you like to have this view on the whole entire time, go ahead. I mean, you really won't see much except the sky. And then, you know, you'll just have this type of camera stuff, like the old flight simulators from the mid-90s. You know? Which is fine. I don't have a problem with it. You know, it's your co-pilot. That's how it was. But you could see the landing strip. I mean, 3D is just, it is what it is. You know, it's a lot better. You know, it's 3D. What do you expect? I mean, don't get me wrong, 2D is fine also. It's just, you want this in 3D. You see the airplane to the left of you? Up in the skies? That's really high up. I'm not that high up. I probably should be higher, but I don't want to go too high that when it comes time to descend, I'm like right there and then, you know, I'm shit out of luck. I have to do some crazy maneuvering or do a go around. So, and it's not that this plane can't go any higher than it already is. It can. It just, I'm not having it go that high. So I'm slowly descending. I think I'm going to go around to like the 1100 for a while, maybe 10. You know, 11,000. Not 1100. 11,000. And then down to 10,000 and then go from there.
Niner. Turn left heading 100. Descend and maintain flight level 350.
Turn left heading 100. Descend and maintain flight level 350. 179er.
You know, when I first played this game, I didn't really like autopilot. I didn't like it. And I still don't like autopilot. But hands-free controls. I mean, I don't have to do anything. I just set autopilot. But I do not like it. And we're going to get into this. You know, the reason why I don't like autopilot is simply because it's not the... You don't have control of the aircraft when autopilot is activated. It's a computer. Think of it as an AI system. I don't want to say AI, but it's in the term. I don't want to say AI in the sense of AI now, as of 2025. I want to say it's a computer that you basically give it certain inputs and it does those inputs. It, does whatever it does with those inputs. It's just like using Microsoft Windows PC, using a Windows PC, a Mac, a Linux, whatever. It's like using any other computer. You give it certain commands and it does what it does. So the reason why I don't like autopilot, and the reason why I like airplanes, from 1940s, 30s, 20s, and 1910, 1917, is because literally, like, it's all mechanical. It's all, there's electrical stuff, but it's more or less like there's no computer systems. Even the airplanes of World War II and the airplanes of the 1950s had computer systems, but they were analog. The computer systems were more like just electronic boards for controlling lights and other things, but it was analog. It wasn't, digital. I like digital stuff. I like analog stuff. Digital's fine, but if you rely on digital too much, you're going to be the one shit out of luck. So this is what I'm saying, okay? Maybe I'm not making sense here. Alright, so when I first started playing this game, one of my buddies was like, autopilot, man, autopilot. And I said, no, screw autopilot. Because I never used it when I played flight simulators back in the day. I would always just buy the thing myself. And so I started to do that when I got FSX, Steam Edition. And my buddy goes, yeah, but that's going to help, improve this and that. And I said, it's going to make me a shitty pilot because I don't have to do anything. I can just sit there and go, doo-doo-doo. And he understood that, That's why I like all the analog shit. You have to hold on to controls. You have to do everything yourself. It's manual. But then at a certain point, I started to mess around with the radio stack and the autopilot stuff. And it was because I was messing around with the radio stack, trying to be realistic and input all the numbers for the right frequencies and stuff. And so I started to say, hey, let me kind of give this autopilot thing a go. Well, I was like, okay, I'll use it.
179er, turn right, heading 130, resume.
But I'll use it just to keep the plane straight. So basically, just to keep it straight on the line, and just for the altitude stuff, that's about it. I'm not going to get crazy with it and have it do landings and takeoffs and, I don't know, gyroscope rolls and whatever. I'm going to just have it where it keeps the plane straight and level, so I don't have to do that with my hand at the joystick the whole entire time for, 1 hour, 2 hours, 10 hours straight. Of course, if it's a 15-minute flight with a little trike ultralight, okay, I'll do that, with my joystick myself. I don't need the autopilot. 15 minutes, 10-minute flight around a city, whatever. But if I'm going to do this, I'm going to have autopilot on. Unless, like, for instance, like, if I'm flying in some mountain range and I have the autopilot on, and then I'm, you know, like, oh, holy shit. Not holy shit, I'm going to crash, but like, holy shit, I need to take control of this airplane because, you know, I'm going through some mountain passes. I'm not going to activate autopilot. I'll keep it off if I'm doing those type of flights.
Descend and maintain
Like if I was to fly in the Colorado Rockies or the Himalayas or the Swiss Alps, just to name a few, or the Andes, I'd probably, you know, if I'm doing a low level flight, you know, low altitude flight, not a high altitude one. So yeah, you know, yes, I have a problem with auto flight, but yes, I have a problem with autopilot, but I don't have a problem with it. I have a problem with it because too many pilots today in the real world, they are relying on these autopilot systems, these AI systems in the aircraft to do all the flying. Take off, fly, land, do rolls, do jumps, skid, slide, you know, I don't know, talk to ATC, serve the drinks, take a bathroom break, and then the pilots what do they do? It's like they go to sleep. You get the idea? And so that right there is how come you have all these crashes. It has nothing to do with the systems. It has nothing to do with the electronics. It has nothing to do with the Bermuda Triangle. It has nothing to do with some nefarious government and all that. It has to do with the simple fact that human beings are not taking control of these aircraft. They're not flying the aircraft. They're letting a computer do it all by itself. And the computers are designed by human beings, and they are flawed. They have bugs. They will never be perfect like a human being. Yes, human beings have crashed airplanes. But that's because they didn't get proper training. They didn't get the amount of training they should have. They don't have the flight hours they do. I mean, they don't have the long enough flight hours, flight time. They haven't flown for 40 years. Even 40-year-old pilots still crash. It doesn't matter. But just because of that doesn't mean you have to make an autopilot system, because the autopilot system is failing. So hear me out. Okay? If the autopilot system is failing, then and the human system is failing, what's the answer? Well, okay, if the human system is failing, we create autopilot systems, right? But if the autopilot system is failing, what's next? Or do we go back to human systems? Well, we can't go back to human systems because the human systems fail. They crash the planes. So it doesn't make... So see how this doesn't make sense?
Heading 155, descend and maintain flight level 330.
So what you should have is you should have the autopilot be like a limited system where it can only do certain things. Or make it to where, okay, if a human is about to fail, they press the button, it engages, and the autopilot system corrects. And then they can disengage it, and then the human continues flying. You see what I'm saying? And yes, that's how they are, but that's not how humans are using them. Humans are using them basically to where, oh, let's press the button, we go to sleep, we don't have to worry until the last 5 minutes. What happens if right when you press that button, the plane just decides to explode? Come on. Realistically, you press the button, the autopilot goes boom, and the airplane explodes and kills all 350 passengers. Come on. There's a movie about this. I saw the movie. It's a science fiction movie, but it's based off of a... I mean, it's not based off any... Well, I guess you can base it off of real-life situations that have happened, but it's where this guy is a tech company, created a really good autopilot system, but there's some things in it that were coded in there that they didn't check for. They just were like, what? Wait, what? No, we can't let this off. And he's like, no, it's okay. Just keep it going. Keep it going. You know? And his wife is like, I can't believe you. You knew about this, and, you know, and the system fails. And so he becomes like a shitbag at the end. So literally, like, personally, I don't, you know, I have a problem with it, but I don't have a problem with it. If you're going to use it minimally, you know, just for a few things, for like a short, good minute, you know, a few minutes, that's fine. But if you're going to solely rely on these autopilot systems to do everything for you, you know, hey, I got it. Go to the restroom, grab a cup of coffee, you know, fly the plane, zigzag around, do loop-de-loops, land the plane. You know what I'm saying? Kill the people. I mean, don't be a pilot. Don't even, just don't. And don't drive a car. Don't operate a train, a truck, a boat, a spacecraft, because you're just a person who's like, I just want autopilot. I want to get a Tesla for the autopilot. I want to get a train for the autopilot. Don't. You need to walk. You need to just walk upon this earth like Jesus did. Walk. Use your two legs. Seriously. Don't even ride a horse. Because you're just going to fall asleep at the horse, like those Western movies where you see the horse is galloping real fast and he's just asleep on the horse. And then he just runs through town and all the guys are laughing at him. I know, right? Juliet Bravo, I see you. With all those funny faces, laughing faces. Alright, so I'm still descending. We have 35 minutes to go. I'm going to adjust my heading, so I'm going to turn to the right a bit, so that way I'm kind of straight.
Turn right heading 145, descend and maintain flight level 370, camera 356.
Yeah, you know what? We're going to do another gaming video tonight. I think I'm either going to do... I'm going to show you that other flight sim. Not today. Maybe, possibly, I don't know. But I think I'm going to do either Age of Empires or Tropico or something. I might start a series again. I know I start my series videos and then I don't turn it into like a 10-part, you know, like series or whatever. But I'm trying to, this year I'm really trying to get my channel going. I don't want to talk about it. It's not laziness, it's just, I don't know, it's just a lot on my mind. Throughout all these years, doing lots of other things, and this channel's not monetized. Nope, I'm not a pilot in real life. I want to be. Thanks, Juliet Bravo, for the question. Yeah, I'm not a real pilot in real life, actually, but I want to be. And I want to fly single-engine aircraft. Such as a Cessna 172 Skyhawk, or the even the Piper J3 Cub, if I could, you know, find one, or any single-engine aircraft. I think single-engine aircraft is where the fun is at. Everybody wants to fly like a jumbo jet, some type of a big ass jet, a motherfucking jet, but. If I was to fly a jet, I would fly like a smaller jet, like a Lear jet, one of the smaller privately owned jets, stuff like that, like a business jet. But I like single engine aircraft. Now I do like dual prop, like what I'm flying now, like the Beechcraft Baron 58. And stuff like that. But these, you have to get your dual prop, your dual engine license And you have to have a lot of hours in a single engine aircraft in order to fly one of these. So I want to fly a single engine aircraft. Now, you can fly without a pilot license. If you get some trike ultralights, like if you get a certain ultralights, you can literally just fly. You don't have to have a pilot license, although you are restricted. So like for instance, down in Temecula where I used to live, or close to Temecula, there was a place called French Valley. So there's like Winchester, French Valley, and Temecula. Well, Winchester is the name of a street which goes into French Valley, but there's also a town called Winchester. Then there's French Valley, then there's Murrieta, and then Temecula. Temecula has a little tiny like landing strip in the middle of these like mansions for the privately owned pilots. But French Valley has an airport. I can't remember the designation for it. I think it's F-70. I'll have to recheck that. Once I'm done with this flight, we'll check it out. But there's a bunch of ultralight activity out there. But what makes that airport a bit of a hassle to land on is basically there's this big old mountain, like this big old hill, and there's like neighborhoods up top of there. My buddy actually, him and his brother, they both used to live there with their parents, and I didn't know that was the top of the hill that I was talking about. And he goes, yeah, when you come around, you basically, there's this top of the hill which kind of prevents you a little bit from seeing the runway, so you kind of have to do like a circular pattern, whatever, and you have to watch out for a lot of ultralight activity out there. But yeah, a lot of people fly these ultralights, which are basically, some of them don't have cockpits, some of them do. It's like an open seater type of like a kite looking thing, single seater. Some of them can be dual seater, but they're very small. So some of those you can actually fly without a pilot license. So that could be something I could do as like my first training session in real life before I move on to the schooling and stuff like that. And no, not anytime soon, like not, I mean, I'll have to look into it. Here, I have to see where I would go to school for it, close to where I live now. But other than that,
Shamrock 356.
yeah, not right this moment, not like this month or next month, but I'll get there eventually. And I've always wanted to fly since I was a kid. I don't know, just never did it before. But I'll do it someday. But for now, I'm a pilot in the video game space. I'm a pilot in Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane or DCS or whatever. I fly in video games, but I use these as practice too. I try to learn as much as I can. Oh geez, we are getting close. Okay, I got to descend a little bit. I got to make sure I'm not going up to the 200 mark on my airspeed. So I'm probably going to...
32, contact local approach on 123.3. 123.3 for airway 32. Local approach, airway 32, with you at 11,500. Airway 32, Volcan approach, roger, altimeter 2952.
So yeah, please like, subscribe, and share. Hit the thumbs up button,
Airway
thumbs down.
32,
I don't care.
Center on 127.6.
And let me know.
127.6, airway 32.
and let me know what you think, if you like more of these videos. Also, hit that bell notification so you get notified when I'm on, when I'm off, you know, or when I'm on, basically, when the next video's on, live stream or pre-recorded. And yeah, we'll take it from there. Oh, nice. Now I'm descending really nicely. Okay, so we're 25 minutes out, and kind of want to wait until we're like 20 minutes out to see the airport list and stuff. All right. If you guys have any more questions for me, put them in the comment section down below. If there's anything else you want to know about that's not flight related, let me know. I can talk about anything on this channel. This channel is not monetized, and anything goes. Hey, you want to talk about what happened in 2020 and how bullshit that was? Let's talk about it. Because everybody got affected on this planet. Everybody. Even the perpetrators. Yep. Because basically, like, you know, a lot of you out there, you took a needle to the arm and decided to be on your way after that. That was not cool. So, yeah, if I were you, I'd rethink some of your life decisions that you've made, and fix yourselves. I didn't submit in 2020, 2021. I submitted to nothing. I was like, fuck you, system. I have my own system. I don't need anybody else's system. I forgot prop sync. So, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this flight. Hope you guys enjoyed the complimentary drinks and snacks and sandwiches, whatever we have on board. If we have nothing, well, I mean, hey, hope you brought your own stuff. And by the way, that is allowed on this flight. You can bring whatever you want to. Oh, can I bring a bomb? Go right ahead. If you got to kill someone in Germany, go right ahead. I mean, by all means, this is a video game. I'm playing it. I'm the pilot. I'm the one doing this video. I mean, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Oh, can I do that in real life? I mean, as long as it's for a good purpose, not an evil purpose. If you're going out there just to murder people, nah, you can't do that. I don't encourage that. But if it's for self-defense, if you are a person of self-defense, I am too. I agree with self-defense. I think we should defend ourselves from the enemy. That is about it. Alrighty, we're about 20 minutes. Oh, yeah. Okay. Alright. Let's check for...
Munich approach.
altimeter 2952.
Alrighty, so now we're gonna check basically the nearest airport list. I forgot to contact Munich Approach. So that means we are close. So do you guys remember what airport we're supposed to land at? Do I have to show you? EDDM? So do you guys see EDDM on here? Because I don't. So if we click number 9, which is airports furthest from you, I don't see it on here either. Airports furthest from you, there's EDDN, but I don't see EDDM. Alright. So we're just going to go back. And we're going to close this. Yep, because it's EDDM, not EDDN. Right. I'm looking for EDDM. There's number 5, which is Nuremberg, EDDN. That's not what we're looking for. Alright. So it looks like we're not even close by. So we're just going to exit out of here again. If you guys have any other people that you would like to bring to this channel, let them know about this channel, Biohazard Candy Kid. You know, have them watch all my videos on here, all my live streams. I could use the viewership. It'd be nice.
Airwave 32, contact Munich Center on 120.65.
120.65 for Airwave 32. Munich Center, Airwave 32.
16 minutes out.
Airwave 32. Contact local approach on 123.3.
123.3 for airway 32. Volk approach, airway 32, with you, 6,200. Airway 32, Volk approach, roger, altimeter 2952.
We're 16 minutes out and I'm still dropping. I need to be at least 2,000 feet. Whoa, we're going into some clouds. You know, I hope I'm not too...
Volk approach, Shamrock 356 is at 13,400, descending 11,000. Shamrock 356, Volk approach, roger, altimeter 2952.
Does that look like I was too close to the ground? Yeah. All right. I'm just making sure. Jeez. We good. We're beyond track. What was that on the radio set? Oh, that's NMK. Okay. Because this is the bottom one. I was looking at this, and then it goes that and that. Okay. Alright. So if we were to look at this, yeah.
Shamrock 356, turn right heading 115. Turn right heading 115. Shamrock 356.
I better contact tower if we're close by. EDDM. How come I don't see EDDM? We're still not there? Alright. Maybe when we reach the 10-minute mark, we'll probably see them on radar.
Shamrock 356, descend and maintain 5,000. Descend and maintain 5,000. Shamrock 356.
Clouds. That was bad. I mean, just visibility wise. Now, if you guys are wondering, about like scenery or mods or stuff like that, the only mods I really have are just the ATC mods. The ATC mod, I have some modded aircraft. You know, I have some aircraft like DLC, not from the Steam store, but from whatchamacallit, from like various websites. I don't have any scenery mods or stuff like that. I don't care about that. I just basically wanted more aircraft, better ATC, and then real life traffic stuff, you know, for the airports and stuff like that. So that's about it. So yeah, very simple stuff, very basic, minimal, few mods. That's about it. There it is. You see it? Number 6. Oh. It's, where is it? I guess I'm going to have to use this now. See, number 5, EDDM.
Munich report information, Lima, 18140, wind 29er at 10, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition, few clouds at 1,800, temperature 122.8, altimeter 29er 52, ILS, runway 26 left and ILS, runway 26 right in use, landing and departing, runway 26 left and runway 26 right, VFR aircraft, city direction of flight, all aircraft read back short instructions, advise controller on initial contact, you have Lima. Munich Tower, airway 32 is type Beechcraft Baron, 6 miles east of Dolnau, requesting transition. Airway 32, transition approved. Report clear of Munich Tower airspace, maintain O navigation. Will report clear, airway 32. Munich Tower, airway 32, to land. Airway 32, Munich Tower. Flight right, downwind, runway 26 right, altimeter 29er 52.
26 right.
Enter right traffic, runway 26 right, airway 32.
26 right. All right. That's 26L. Right there. 26 right. So I basically have to I have to go to the left of me and come around. Yeah. It's gonna be a bitch. Yeah, I have to practically go east. Let's see if I'm correct. Yeah. Yep, correctamundo. So go this way. Go far out. Not too far. And then come back in for a 26 right. Yep. Go out this way for a bit. Swing back around. Yes, sir. Not completely east on the dot, but a little bit northeast. We'll go back up to full power. I was only slowing down because I was approaching. Yeah, about 6 degrees northeast. Maybe a little less. Man. Who wants to fly back to Amsterdam? Want to go there now? Oh, it's a 2-hour flight? Really? You guys would like to? Aww. You want to stay here for another hour with me? How sweet. Yeah, right. Alrighty. I gotta go a little bit out. Not far out, but a little bit out. That way, I can have a better landing. I know this video took a little bit longer just because I showed you in the beginning some stuff. I had that glitch that happened where it froze up and I had to freeze, had to restart it. But we're getting there. We are getting there. I want to be at least an estimated time of about 10 minutes out. Because it's 7 minutes right now. And if I'm at least 10 minutes out, you know, meaning far, you know, like I say, I want to be out far enough to where when I come back, I don't have to scramble and, oh my gosh, the runway's right there and I'm already too high. So we'll wait until I get to like 10 or 9 or 10. We're going to start descending slowly. Actually, I should. And I can have this plane land by itself. I can have it do that, but I like to do that myself manually. Okay. I just want to see if I'm lined up straight. See how I went out? And now I'm kind of... Hmm, 26R. So... So actually I need to... let's go right there. Man, it's tricky. It's tricky. So let me see. Relations to 26R. Ooh. Alright. So see if you use... As long as I don't go too far down, so like I could. This is a good flight level for now. I'm descending really slow. I just take a deep breath, take your time. I mean, I have to go to 26R. Yeah. Enter right traffic runway 26R. I want to go parallel to 26R, and then once I'm right at the turning point of 26R, I want to turn away from it so I go out of it a bit ways, and then do a full circle turn. That way, a full circle turn line up with 26R. Because this one's a tricky one. I'm having to do all these maneuvers, and I am basically descending really slow. I'm only gonna go until these two meet up. Until these two are like right on each other. And then I'll stay at around the 3,000 mark or whatever. Yeah, we good. We good. And you use this over here so you know where the airport is too. That's what this is, the airport indicator. Alright, I need to see if I'm parallel. Looks like I am. Sort of. There's 26R. So... Actually, I probably could turn into it. I know it's over here on the map. I just have this at a larger setting so I can see. Oh, that's it over there. So we're gonna go out a few, and then we'll do a full swing back around. And we'll do a full swing around. There's 26R right there. So I am in relations to that over there. Like I said, I want to go out. What's our fuel? No, I'm just curious. No, we're good. Fuel is pretty good, so we're not gonna waste any. I mean, not waste any. We're good on fuel. We don't have to worry. Now, if I was doing like I did this before actually. So if I was doing like a hop to hop, like I'm hopping from one airport to the next. Of course, I'd have to refuel and stuff. I could either do that myself by going up to the menu screen and just doing that, or I could call for a refueling truck. That's about it, really. Alright, so we want to be about, again, 9 minutes out. It's funny you don't hear a lot of chatter around here, and you know, this airport's not small.
Munich report information, November 1834 Zulu, wind 2909 at 10, visibility greater than 20 miles, sky condition, no clouds below 20,000, temperature 122.8, altimeter 2952, ILS, runway 26, left hand, ILS,
Now I can request for airport directions, but I know where the airport is. Because it says request airport direction. It's number 3 on the ATC menu. So yeah, that's if it's like foggy, you know, if it's like weather where you can't see the airport, your GPS is not helping you much, and you need to, you know, basically it's an extra apparatus. It's an extra tool that you have in case your instruments are out, your GPS is out, and visibility is bad. You know, if all else fails, you got a manual map, like a piece of paper, and you got an old school compass, and you know, hopefully if you're by yourself, well, you got to make do. If everything else is out and your radio still works and you can contact ATC, great. You get your old manual map, you get a compass going, you know, all that stuff. But you know what I'm saying. So that's why you can request airport directions, is if you're lost and if you have everything else failing.
Airway 32 cleared to land. Runway 26 right. Cleared to land. Runway 26 right. Airway 32.
I know I'm cleared. I didn't get that. Maybe they just wanted to reassure me. I don't know, guys. Alright, let's see. So this one's gonna be a bitch for me. Oh, 26R. Okay. I'm lining up pretty good. So you know it's right there. So all I need to do is just fly straight and get this puppy on the road, on the runway. I'm going to start descending real slow. Oh, no way. I was ascending. I was going up instead of down. My bad. And then I'm going to take over once I am done with autopilot. I'm going to decrease my power so I can come in nice and easy. It's always good to check your map here, see if you're right on key, because you never know. $26R. I need to go a little bit this way to the right. A little bit to the right. So this is the runway, so I must, because this indicator here, I'm assuming is where the runway is. Like this, how you see it's dotted and it looks like, you know, runway, it looks like roadway. So I'm assuming that you line up the arrow here, and then this is the runway portion. So I just me taking a guess. Right. So we should be lining up nicely. Check our outside view. This is our GoPro view. I say GoPro just, you know, I think of those, how people put cameras outside of their car and it's like a 3D view. And you can circle around and look around and, you know, they attach a camera outside. You can see a 3D, like a 360 degree view, not a 3D view, but a 360 degree view. So oh, one of my lights was flickering. Oh, I guess my airplane is old. I'm just kidding. This light right here on the right side of the aircraft. And then we're going to put our landing lights on once we get closer and closer. Oh. We are, we need to be. Yeah, we need to be this way. I'm figuring that out. Because if we were to look at the... Okay, let's wait until it gets here. See, now if you look at where my aircraft is... See how I'm... Right there, I made a slight right turn. See? Because we want to be here. So that's the runway. So I made a slight right turn. Which actually I'm going to do another slight right turn. I'm going to turn that way a bit. That's why I'm going really slow. Because it's coming up. Alright, there it is. I think, is that it? That's something. God, this is gonna be tricky. I'm like 5 minutes out. I don't want to miss the runway. Okay, that's not the runway I need to land at. That's that other airport. I'm actually way out. So yeah, that's the other small one that's next to this one. Yeah, if we're to look on the... Yeah, that's... Yeah. That one is... let's see. What is that one? No, God, I can't even look now. But yeah, no. Oh, we're coming on it. See, that one's getting me. See, it's not that one. So, yeah, we're not flying to that airport. We're flying to the one that's out there. Oh, there it is. All right, you see it? You see the lights now? That's the, what did we say it was? 26R. So that's the runway I need to go. So we'll put on our landing lights. Start descending. Yep, right there. If that's what I see straight ahead, that's where we're going. Oh, we're within, oh, look at that, red and white. So we're not too low, not too high. This is beautiful. We can slow it down a bit. Let's do it. Let's see, what's our airspeed? We're good. Alright, we're not coming in too hot. Nice. Correct us. I'm still too high. Just a tad bit. Nice. Nice landing.
Munich reports information, Papa. Airwave 32, turn next taxiway. Airwave 32, contact ground on 121.825. 121.825, Airwave 32. Munich ground, airway 32, taxi to parking. Airway 32, taxi to general aviation parking. Taxiway Alpha 9er, Alpha 5, November 4, Oscar 2, Delta 6. Taxiing to general aviation parking via taxiway Alpha 9er, Alpha 5, November 4, Oscar 2, Delta 6, airway 32.
So we got to go to A9, A5, N4, O2. So A9 is that way to A5, O2, D6.
Airway 32, hold position, caution other traffic. Hold position, airway 32. Airway 32, continue taxi. Roger, airway 32.
What do we establish? Okay, A5. Let's see, N402. So A5. Oh, there's N4. There's A5. N4. Oh, I'm on N4, okay. Alright. So that's N3. Let's see, N4, O2, and then D6. Okay, there's O2. Oh, right there. All right. And we're arriving at general aviation parking. Nice. Yep, D6. And didn't say if it was O3. What was that behind me? It was O2, D6. Oh, okay. I guess it was any one of these. Hold on a minute. Yeah. What the hell is that? I think we'll go right here. Alright. You got it. So hope you guys enjoyed this flight. This is where we look at our climb, cruise, descent, before landing, after landing. Flaps up as required. Although I'm supposed to put my taxi lights up. Yep. Alright, parking brake is set.
Munich ground 1441 with Quebec, ready to taxi IFR. 1441, taxi to and hold short of runway 26 right via taxiway Oscar 1, Charlie 1, November 1, Alpha 4, Mike, Alpha 1, 4, contact tower on 120.51 ready. Taxiing, hold short, runway 26 right via taxiway Oscar 1, Charlie 1, November 1, Alpha 4, Mike, Alpha 1, 4, 1441.
Alrighty. Huh. I hear something. Like another plane coming by. Well, I hope you guys enjoyed this flight, because I really did. I thought it was a nice landing, and, you know, I don't do much night flights. Because those are really hard, actually. Because it's nighttime. During the day is much easier. I mean, when it's not some type of fog or cloud, you know, when it's not foggy or cloudy or stormy. If it's just a nice, clear day, you know, pretty easy. Unless you got trees or mountains, you know, something that makes it a little more difficult. But like if you're flying in the Midwest and it's just flatland and it's nice, a nice clear day, easy peasy. Midwest of the United States. Kentucky, Kansas, you know, those places. But yeah, this was a nice flight. So if you guys enjoyed it as much as I did, I'll see you guys in another gaming video, another flight. If you guys want to play this game, if you guys have any PCs, desktop PCs, laptops, and you want to play this game, it's on Steam for around 20 bucks. Sometimes there's a sale, like a summer sale or a winter sale, spring sale, and this might go on sale down to like 15, 10 bucks. And then you can get a lot of DLC for it off various websites or off the Steam store if you wish. But yeah, if not, there's X-Plane 11, X-Plane 12, Microsoft Flight Simulator 2020, 2024, YS Flight, DCS, IL-2 1946, IL-2 Student Movic. There's a lot of older flight sims. Even Sierra Pro Pilot 98 works on Windows 10. I actually have that game on CD. I installed it, and it works. Now, to set up a controller with that game, you have to go into the files, like on your computer. It's not in-game. But yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this flight. Thank you for flying with Biohazard Candy Kid Airways in the Beechcraft Baron 58. And I'll see you guys in next flight. Don't know where it's going to be. So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. It was fun. It was fun. And more content on the way. More live streams, more what's it called? Pre-record. So stay tuned. Leave a comment if you want to. Don't. Like, subscribe, share if you want to. Don't. Hit the thumbs up or thumbs down. You know, if you want to, and hit the bell notification. It's up to you. I'm just telling you. Just to tell you. You don't have to. It's your choice. If you don't like my content, hey, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't hurt me. You know? I'm just here to give good content. At least what I think is good. Great. Alrighty, guys. So I'm going to head out. And you guys take care of yourself. Make the world a better place. Beat the devil out of it. Let's get rid of all these evil people. And, you know, go help a neighbor. Go do something good in the world. You know? Help your community. Build a better community. Get rid of violence. You know? Get rid of drugs, alcohol, that type of shit. Alrighty, you guys take care. And I'll see you guys in the next one.